Hey folks, Tom here, and Tony.
I'm Tony.
He's Tony. So we've been around, what, 7 years?
I think
now,
so.
something like that, and we've eaten at
Everywhere.
everywhere. So
Might be time to try them again.
I think so. We're going to try some of our favorites again, and some of our
Not so favorites. We had issues last time.
questionables.
Do you remember the service?
Yeah.
We had issues with the
so
service.
so we are at Storytellers Storytellers Cafe, checking out the buffet, the dinner buffet, which from what I remember was
We said it was average.
average
Like it
and
was
kind of
overpriced.
overpriced. So hopefully it's improved and not the other way.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go check it out.
Let's find it.
So we know that it's $32.99, and it's $32.99, and we asked Roberto, our server, who's been very attentive because I've been looking for someone to ask questions about the history, and he keeps, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" So I got to give Roberto some credit. Anyways, I did all the salad station because Tom wouldn't, and so I'm skipping the salad. So we got mixed greens. They also had romaine, and then they had the egg and ranch, which I haven't tried yet. Carrots, they had garbanzo beans, the little tomato things. They have potato salad, a pasta salad. They had corn chowder, which said contained bacon and chicken. But what I liked more than anything, I think it's worth the $32, they had a big bowl, about this big, of bacon that you could put on the corn chowder. I'm probably going to take it and put it on the mashed potatoes. But they had bacon and cilantro. And that was real bacon. You know, in Disney, it's hard to get real bacon, so we'll find out.
All right, so I went straight for the proteins. I got like 4 different proteins plus mashed potatoes. I got the pork. They had pork. They had beef, and they had turkey that they were slicing. All 3 of those they were slicing. They had a Chipotle chicken, and they had a citrus salmon. So I got all of that. The beef looks rare, which is fine, but the pork does too. It's a weird cut of pork, and I'm not sure.
Pork belly.
It looks like it's pork belly.
No, that's what it says. It says pork
Oh, does it say pork belly? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna eat it. All right, let me try this.
Okay, so the salad was salad, nothing exciting or special. Pasta salad was pasta salad, and the potato salad was potato salad, nothing that I would be dying to come back for. I really did enjoy the corn chowder soup. It had a teeny kick for gringos at the end, which I liked, and the fact that I could put bacon in it was good, but I think I'm gonna go back and get some more of this. The other stuff I just ate for you guys.
Okay, I am not, as I said, I'm not gonna try that pork belly because it just does not look appetizing.
It's straight out of the pork's
It
now.
is straight out of the pork's belly. I'm not sure that they just killed it now. The beef has an okay good flavor, a little tough, not the best cut of beef, but chicken is good. It says it's Chipotle chicken, but I don't really taste much of a kick to it. No. Still good baked chicken. And the salmon is okay, not a lot of flavor to it, kind of fishy. And the mashed potatoes are normal garlic mashed potatoes, so nothing fancy. Tony and I were just talking about how limited the menu is, and it's always been that way. So there's the proteins that I got plus turkey, and there's the mashed potatoes that I got, and there's 1 vegetable, green beans. So we'll go back for those. It was empty when I got there. And I think the only other thing is beef stew that's on the menu tonight, so we'll have to try that. Almost time for seconds.
Okay, so I went for proteins this time, and because I'm so excited about the bowl of bacon, I added it to the penne pasta, which Tom forgot, because, I mean, it's bacon and the mashed potatoes. I tried to put it on the other stuff, but that's just a little overkill. And I got the turkey. Tom ended up going when they were finishing up all the meats, so there's new meat out there. And so I got pork belly, which wasn't as pink, and I asked the chef about it, and he said it depends how it's prepared. So it's okay to eat it with its pink, but it depends on whether they start with a higher temperature or a lower temperature. Who's getting all culinary for Nancy would understand. And so I got a piece that wasn't as pink. I got an end piece of the beef because that's what I prefer. And then the turkey, but it also has the cranberry sauce and the horseradish, and the chicken, so I'm gonna try it and let you know. Okay, so tried the honey chipotle chicken, which Tom and I both agreed was moist, really moist, I thought, for a buffet, but the honey chipotle could have been any other flavor, you didn't really taste it. The pork belly, this one was edible. I felt like it was fatty pork roast. I've had pork belly at like fancy restaurants and stuff too, so it was just like fatty pork roast, but it wasn't amazing. The beef, I did get an end cut because I like that really good flavor because it's an end cut. I thought it was kind of tough. I don't know if Tom agreed or not. Yes, I put bacon on everything. We forgot and you can't see, but I'm gonna. Now you can see the mess that's my plate. I finally forced it. The penne pasta needed salt even with the bacon, so that was just pedestrian. And then the mashed potatoes I thought were a little too garlicky. My point of that is not I love garlic, but I feel like garlic mashed potatoes doesn't match anything else we were eating. Like if it was a steak, I don't know, that's just my own weird opinion. I did think the turkey was really, really, really good, and I'm not a big fan of turkey. It was moist. It was tender. I really liked the turkey. It was flavorful throughout the turkey. They have cranberry sauce and horseradish sauce. The horseradish isn't super spicy, so that would go good with the beef. And then the cranberry sauce is not overly sweet. Finally, the beef stew that needed to be put in a bowl, even though the bowls are somewhere else, it's like chunky soup. The beef was good, but it's just, I don't have a problem with beef stew, thinking like, oh, what did this used to be? That's just what goes on in my head, so there you go.
All right, so one thing we forgot to mention was the bread bowl. Oh, there you are. Okay. So, this is their evil plan to keep us from eating a lot at the buffet.
Oh, you're right, that's smart.
Because they have some corn muffins in there that are awesome. And I'm not one into, I don't eat cornbread usually. And a huge loaf
of bread.
Of fresh white bread, warm with the little Epcot ball butters and that I just got on my fingers.
So maybe they get like a quota, like if you can get a table to eat like
all the bread,
yes, then you're gonna get a bonus.
Yes.
So we're beating the system because we haven't eaten any of the bread.
No, I'm eating all the bread. So yeah, I finally got my second plate of food. Got the turkey that Tony talked about. It is delicious. Got the beef stew that could have been cooked another few hours. Pasta's okay. I got the kids mac and cheese just because it's just mac and cheese. The vegetables, I am totally not impressed with the vegetables. It's supposed to be like fresh green beans. It's like green beans and undercooked carrots and chopped onions or something. No. I'm gonna eat some more turkey.
Okay, so 5 years ago, I remember thinking everything was pedestrian until we got to the desserts. And again, I feel the same way. The desserts were, I tried every single one because I'm a trooper. And the bread pudding was amazing. And I'm starting to get grossed out by bread pudding, but the sauce they had on it was so rich, and it was really, really good. They had a panna cotta. That was the only thing that was okay. They had a German chocolate kind of torte. That was good. A cream puff that wasn't like a traditional cream puff, but the filling inside was incredible. A little cheesecake and a pina colada cupcake, like mini, and everything on the dessert was good. I would pay just to go get the dessert. And you can get scoops of ice cream, which Tom did.
I'm full.
Yeah, so am I.
Actually, I could eat more.
Well, you can always eat more.
I know, yeah. Well, because we talked and then...
Yeah, we talked, we bonded. It was beautiful.
Yes, it's been so long.
And we went back in time, didn't we?
We did.
So,
okay, so Tony found his old review. When is that dated?
This is dated May 4th, 2012.
So, just under 5 years.
Yes. So I'll read sentences and you can say yes whether you agree or still the same. The buffet is very limited in selection.
It's still that way. Okay. Yeah.
Dinner had the following items: a carving station of roast beef and turkey.
Okay, so I had roast beef, turkey, and pork. Okay, so about the same.
Mixed greens.
Yes, it's still salad. Okay.
Pasta salad.
Yep.
Fresh fruit.
Yep.
Corn chowder.
Still corn chowder.
Still corn chowder.
They added the bacon though.
They did add the bacon and cilantro. Mashed potatoes.
Still got that. Okay.
Green beans.
Yes.
And then something else. Back then it was Western chili one night, pot stickers the other. We found out that rotates. It was
right. It was beef stew.
Beef stew this time.
And there's always a chicken dish.
Yes.
There's always a fish dish.
Oh, and the baked rolls and corn muffins. Except the corn muffins are now smaller than they were back in 2012. Yeah. Okay. And the dessert, and then somebody who wrote this thing said that
somebody who wrote this
just when we were about to give up on everything, and we did this together, there was a saving grace dessert, which we agreed with.
Yes.
Still bread pudding, but pretty much everything else is a little bit different. But they sell the ice cream.
Yes.
Oh, but the exciting thing was it was $28.99
and now it's
in 2012, and it's only $32.
So it's only gone up $3 in 5 years.
That's crazy. I hope they don't see it because they might raise it up even more.
Well, and they did say that it's seasonal pricing and it's off season right now. So
yeah.
So like spring break coming up in a couple weeks, it'll be higher.
So I'm
Christmas
guessing like
higher.
maybe a Monday.
Probably, yeah.
Depending when they're watching. Oh, it's like
yeah. So
would we go
live? Okay, so what was your favorite thing of
the turkey?
The turkey was awesome.
The turkey and the sauce and the bread pudding.
Yeah. What was your least favorite thing of the savory stuff? Main dishes.
Yeah, let me think. What was my least favorite thing? The green beans.
The green beans were gross.
The pasta.
The green beans. You know what the green beans tasted like?
Microwave.
I was gonna say frozen dinner, but yeah, it's just like frozen dinner green beans. Which no, the turkey was perfect.
Would you come back just for? I wouldn't come back just for the turkey. I'm ready to wait another 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. The beef was tough. Good, flavor, but the beef was tough. The chicken was okay, but I can get chicken anywhere. Salmon, no.
And they have a
pork,
menu that you can order from.
Right.
I would like to come back and try that rather than spend the $32 on that.
Yeah. My wife always loved coming here because it used to be prime rib.
Probably.
And she would like that, but it's not even prime rib anymore. It's casino roast or something.
But that's what they always like. If you think about it, if we could have done a whole timeline of beef and how it's changed over the years.
Right.
The other thing though is it was easy to get a table. It's a Thursday night. We called like 15 minutes before.
Yeah, I went online like it was like an hour before, but there was plenty of reservations available, and inside there was plenty of tables available. You want to talk about the service?
The service was still, it wasn't great last time,
right? Because
we had plates that weren't taken away and drinks that weren't refilled.
And it's kind of started that way, but I think it got better.
It got better.
Yeah.
But I still think it could, for $32, it could be better. It was okay.
It was okay, but it's also mostly buffet, so they're not like.
What I think would be interesting to see is if we ordered from the menu, how that changes the service.
How it changes the service.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
I think we have another.
Let's go back. Oh wait, no, they're still open, right?
Yes.
All right. So and then dessert. You like the bread pudding?
I love the dessert.
The cream puffs were good. Mm-hmm. Cheesecake was
Yeah, the pineapple, the pina colada.
Pina colada was kind of interesting.
I liked it.
Yeah,
it was moist.
And then of course you can get hand scooped ice cream.
Yes.
Chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry. And I think they'll even put like toppings on it if you want.
Oh really?
But the strawberry ice cream, a scoop of strawberry ice cream is all I needed. So $32, is it worth it?
It's worth it if you're staying here and don't want to do anything but go downstairs. I wouldn't make a trip to go here.
No. All right, so that's our review of Storytellers Cafe
Buffet, not
Storyteller Cafe Dinner Buffet.
Yes.
Let us know what you think. What's your favorite item at the Storytellers Buffet? Have you enjoyed it before? Is there something on the menu that we should try? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.